What if one of the most ambitious Vietnamese restaurants in the United States was hiding in Renton, Washington, just outside of Seattle? Anchovies and Salt isn't just another Vietnamese eatery. It claims to be the largest upscale Vietnamese restaurant outside of Vietnam. With multiple dining rooms, elevated cuisine, and a claim unlike any other, we came here to answer one question. Is this hidden gem worth the drive? Or is the impressive scale the only attraction? Let's find out. Anchovies and Salt restaurant is set right on the southern shores of Lake Washington in a newish commercial and residential district called Southport. Conveniently, to employees that is, it's also right next to the Boeing 737 MAX airliner plant. But from here, I can already see an issue. Can you see it too? That sign you just saw is a mandatory King County Health Department notice posted at every restaurant entrance. This one is rated as merely okay for its hygiene, which is surprising for a place that markets itself as upscale or elevated. Normally, a hygiene rating this close to failing would be a deal breaker for me. But we were already here, hungry, and the ambiance looked promising. This photo of my parents has an unfortunate story behind it. That's because it's one of the many shots I was able to take at the front entrance of the restaurant as we were waiting to be seated. We arrived at around 3 p.m. on a random Thursday, so they weren't busy. In fact, they were mostly empty. An employee was actually at the reception desk, but on the phone and purposely avoiding eye contact with us. We waited and waited and waited to even be acknowledged, but nothing. It's almost as if they didn't want us to eat here. Fortunately, after some time had passed, another employee popped out from a stairwell and sat us down. If you're keeping count, that's already 2 issues from jump. Not a good start. Finally, we got a seat that we compromised on. Indoors for my parents' comfort and kinda outdoors for mine. Either way, it boasts a beautiful view of Lake Washington and my island home just beyond. And since it was happy hour, we tried some of their happy hour food. No cocktails though, but we also ordered off of the regular menu.
Asian na yan eh. Kalkulter ang in-order. Asa na siya? Tapos meron pang po. Ay, mabubusog na ako dito.
The platter came with a fried fish, pineapple slices, some vegetables, and several sauces, including rice paper wrappers with a contraption to hydrate them. However, we were never told what each of these items was or how to use the contraption. We figured things out, but it would have been more elevated if we were told instead of just placing everything on our table and leaving. The positive is that they all complemented each other, and we really liked the platter, especially my dad. The pho with Wagyu came fully assembled, which is new to me. It tasted as expected, but the soup was lukewarm. Wagyu. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. This is the after shot. It's all gone. And he's still going. Was the fish platter worth the cost? For me, I'd say no. But my dad, who ordered it, loved it. He ate everything, including the crispy bones. This face of satisfaction says it all. Hey there! Quick interruption to say thanks a bunch for choosing to watch my video. You're awesome! I'm Sherry, and I've been wandering the world since 2010, turning my travel site, Colorful Footsteps, into a brand new YouTube channel. Here, it's all about superlative trips, eats, and stays. If you're enjoying this video or found it helpful, please leave a like or a comment, and maybe you'll even subscribe someday. See you again, okay? Now back to the video. A few months ago, when I had longer hair, I was invited to attend an event at the Hyatt Regency Southport, which is the building next door to the restaurant. It was my first time at Southport, even though I've seen it from the lake while on a boat a few times before. Here's a quick glimpse of the nearby location from a different day. So I made it to the Hyatt at Southport. This place looks really nice. I've never actually been here. It's also home to the world's largest Vietnamese restaurant outside of Vietnam. And so I'm gonna have to try that one day. I am gonna go to a gala. I'm not sure. Well, I'll show you my outfit later on, but I'm gonna go to a military gala for the USO. I have been invited as a guest. These are all public spaces, so you could park your boat or vehicle nearby and just chill here at any time. And speaking of parking, if you want to go to the restaurant, you can either park your boat right here on the dock, or if you're using a vehicle, you can park inside the parking garage that I low-key pointed out earlier, or here at the Jean Calhoun Playground parking lot and walk over. There's a fee to park in the garage, but free at the park whenever it's open, and it's closer to the restaurant too.
You want to win? How about a white wine?
I spun it too much.
Okay, your choice.
Yeah, I ordered gluten-free, so I don't know what you do, so I don't know which they should put at the table. You might want to know about it.
It's 2,500, 2,600. Ooh, are you raising your hand for your table mate? $2,700. 28 to steal, 28 to get, 29, 3,000, 31, 32. She's like, look at all the cool stuff, honey. We need this. 3,100 now, 3,200, 33 in the middle, 34, back to 35. She's in, 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, back to he's in. 41 to you, 42, 43, 44, 45. She's in it to steal it.
Overall, Anchovies and Salt left us with mixed feelings. The restaurant is undeniably beautiful, with an impressive dining room, attractive design, and a location that offers views of the lake. If you're looking for a visually striking place to gather with friends or celebrate a special occasion, it certainly delivers on vibes. The service was friendly, but it didn't quite match the upscale experience the restaurant seems to be aiming for. During happy hour, additional staff could help improve attentiveness, as it seems like there was a skeletal crew. We also would have appreciated more guidance on the menu and dishes, rather than simply having food dropped off at the table after being ordered via tablet. First impressions matter, and a warmer welcome from the host or hostess would help set the tone. Instead, we felt unwanted since we were ignored and left waiting for so long just to be seated. As for the food, it was good, but not memorable enough to justify the premium pricing. When a restaurant positions itself as elevated dining, guests naturally expect something distinctive, whether that's exceptional flavors, flawless execution, or a unique culinary experience. While we enjoyed our meal, we didn't find the extra element that made the high prices feel worthwhile.
Alam mo ba kung magkano yung isda?
Makana.
75 baht.